Ah!
Welcome back. It's the last video of Drake and Josh. I'm Chorpsaway.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Jay.
I'm the sensual stare of Josh as he tries to seduce you.
That's who I am.
And welcome back. I thought for the last video we should see this menu again.
I don't agree.
Oh, hey, look. I paused out of it.
The video just stopped for me at 22 seconds.
No, it's back.
It was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Did you, pause the emulator, or is that what the game does? Okay,
Yep,
I'm glad you kept that in.
Anyways, it's time for the Drake and Josh band.
Josh doesn't seem like the kind of person who would perform well in a band.
You'd be surprised. There was an entire episode where they did a Blues Brother thing, and it worked out surprisingly well.
Yeah, Josh did a backflip.
Yep, that happened.
I remember people I've talked to were like, yeah, they did better than the Blues Brothers. I was like, don't talk to me.
Man, I can't believe Josh is the most talented of the Romero brothers.
They meant that they did better than the Blues Brothers 64.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, so, today, Megan has, basically sent the rest of Drake's band to prison.
Oh.
Got them, pulled over by the cops or something. So now, Drake's without a band.
I can't believe she planted drugs on them.
I think she made a prank call to the mayor's office, they're gonna bomb it or something.
I hope she gets arrested for swatting.
Nah, Megan had nothing to do with it. Josh's band was just black.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, the Blues Brothers are dressed in black.
Anyways, here we are. There's a talent show going on at the theater. And we're introduced to the last new enemy of the game, I'm pretty sure. Which is, fangirls.
Drake's sprite looks so excited.
I'm so excited to be swarmed by fangirls. So those are the fangirls. They look like nerds. That's how you know they're not cool.
Man, I can't wait to see Bill.
And so, if they catch you, they'll smooch you, and it'll leave Drake completely stunned.
A girl likes me? What?
A girl that's not hot likes me? Gross.
This girl doesn't even have big titties.
She loves me even though I'm in debt? She can't be real.
Unlike the thirst.
She won't stand on buttons for me. It'll never last.
Oh yeah, here's more, people... Drake has macked on some, taken ladies, and all of their boyfriends are Fred Durst.
Look more like recent Vanilla Ice to me.
Either way, not good.
I think we had this exact same conversation, 5 videos ago.
And we decided it was Macklemore.
So, wait, why can't Drake get spotted by the cameras now?
Because... game mechanics. Oh look, she just broke it for us. Thanks, lady. And immediately we have to give her up for this other lady, because... I feel like this is a lot more disposable than they've ever been in this game.
Drake's nihilism is just growing ever larger with every episode.
Remember that episode where Drake started a religion based around him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Here we have to be a little bit quick, because if she goes past the button, she'll get stuck there and she won't go backwards.
Oh, cool.
Causing the game maybe to be unwinnable.
And Drake's just like, no, go back! Go back!
She just doesn't understand.
Also here, we have to collect a lady from earlier in the level in order to use her for that button, because otherwise we can't hit all the buttons at the same time.
God, the more you explain this game mechanics, just the more disgusting it actually sounds.
Yeah, right? You're using these women to move forward.
Who knew Drake and Josh, the video game, was the most actual misogynistic game of the fucking century?
No one, because no one bought this video game.
Are you sure?
I don't think anyone's played this video
That's
game.
how it managed to slip under the cracks.
Oh, okay.
When's the Drake and Josh Telltale Adventure game where you have to, like, nag ladies to solve puzzles?
It's like insult sword fighting, but you're trying to woo a lady.
To be fair, though, if, like, Drake and Josh was, like, done several years later, you know, like, Drake would have an episode where he whined about the friend zone.
Yeah, probably. Or Josh, one of the two.
I don't think Telltale has any problems making misogynistic games because they were already making a whole series based off of Game of Thrones.
Oh, you're right.
More like the game of Bones.
What?
No, Jay's right.
Okay.
Or the game of Moans.
God, fuck. But fun fact about this level, this is my second time playing through it, because the first time I ran out of time.
Oh, there's a timer in this game?
That's why I'm slightly more competent. Yeah, look right in the top left corner.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
That's
it was
a very
just for
real-
show.
Oh, also, these ladies in particular can only step on certain buttons. See, only the ones with the circles around them can correspond to the ladies. It's like this weird, fucked up puzzle, where if any of them die, you suddenly can't get through. It's kind of like Saw in a way.
Like,
What?
if it was...
That happened in Saw, right? Where they had to have specific people at the end, otherwise they lose.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, sort of.
I think, like, one of the Saw movies, like, they had to, like, give so much blood, and it would have been easier if, like, they had more people. But then, like, just one person wound up giving, like, all his
the blood?
Yeah.
Remember that episode of Drake and Josh in which I did a crossover with Saw?
That was a good episode.
Like, instead of cutting himself to put the blood in it, Drake just peed in it, and it was like, oh, okay.
No, what happened
do you
is
think-
what happened is Jigsaw came up to Drake and Josh, and he was just like, "I want to play a game," and then he handed them a Game Boy Advance and this game, and then they just started cutting their legs off for no reason. They were just that distraught.
Dang. Oh, also, she despawned.
Oh,
And then Drake became the new Jigsaw and was Drake Saw.
I was gonna ask who you thought was gonna be the most like Jigsaw of the two of them. So I'm glad you figured that out.
I mean, Jigsaw's
also, this
obviously
lady's stuck forever.
Jigsaw's obviously going to be Megan.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that lady's stuck forever because she's stuck inside of a seat.
Oh.
It's weird
right.
that...
Oh nope, never mind. She clipped her way through.
I nearly thought Josh had doomed another person to the void.
It's weird that these fangirls are literally, like, have, like, witch laughs and stuff.
Oh, also, that happened. She got stuck trying to get back to her spawn point, so she disappeared.
Never mind, all these ladies in this universe are magical.
Do you think any of them are actually real?
Or they're all just figments of Josh's imagination? Yes.
Just like Jigsaw.
You mean Drake's imagination? But yeah, so if you get hit by anything while escorting this lady, you immediately have to go back and get the lady from the spawn point back here.
I guess it could be worse. She could also have a hitbox.
That's true. What if she started getting macked on by one of these ladies?
What's her subscriber notification?
It's a good question. So, okay, so do you remember the episode of Drake and Josh where they both decided to become popular LPers and streamers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, in that, you know, clearly, Drake ended up being the more popular one, but Josh is the more competent one.
Yeah. But, Josh has the really good, subscriber noise where it's like, "Kiss me, brother!"
Yep. But here's the part where I have to walk all the way around the theater because those are timed switches. And otherwise I can't move forward. And it turns out that was all for collectibles, so like, fuck that. But yeah, and I assume Drake's is just like him going, "Hey, ladies," because the ladies are the only people who watch his videos.
Well, yeah. Well, ladies
Because he does
are
like
the...
full body cam.
Yeah, yeah. And, like, he's also on a green screen that makes it look like he's on a tiger skin rug.
Right. Constantly.
I like to think Drake is totally the full body cam streamer who keeps spilling beer on himself and looks like a disgusting slob.
He's constantly just doing, PlayStation Game Room streams, and he's just vaping.
And Josh is that one League of Legends streamer who pretended to be in a wheelchair to get sympathy dollars.
Oh my god, you're probably right. That'd be a good episode. Too bad that happened before the Let's Play craze.
What if right around the time it was revealed he faked being in a wheelchair? Megan put him in a wheelchair. That's the plot twist.
I don't know what like the Nickelodeon shows are right now, but do any of them have Let's Play B plots?
No, unfortunately.
Like, all I know is that apparently there's a fucking sequel to Boy Meets World.
No, that doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Good.
Girl Meets World was cancelled.
Thank God! I saw like the first episode. I was like, "Wait, what's this? Why is Boy Meets World guy here? Wait, is this a sequel? What?"
Yeah, it's the sequel where the boy who met World has a daughter who then meets the world.
It didn't.
I mean that JoJo stand.
Oh yeah.
The world. Yeah. It's really weird that Girls Meets World was actually just the 9th part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I just briefly glanced at the bill sign and I thought it said butt for a second.
That's my favorite Western.
Bill butt.
My favorite actor, Bill.
I thought that was the name of the movie.
Bill Butt, the science guy.
Meanwhile, we have this cool surfer man who's completely red.
Yeah, from the movie WD 2996.
I can't believe in the newest Fantastic Four movie they made the Silver Surfer rat.
It's a symbolic silver.
Can Silver
He's
be
an
red?
old guy.
Well, this looks like it sucks.
Nah.
And it does, actually. This part is awful. Because now we have to... So we had to take one girl all the way across the theater. Now we have to take this girl all the way across again, but in the other way.
You say this part is awful, like that is somehow a unique...
Different from other
Yeah.
parts? Okay, that's fair. It's like I'm pretending that there are parts that aren't awful about this game, but... Like this part where I got hit because I couldn't run away, and so I have to wait for this lady to pop back into where she goes.
Well, maybe you should start playing that funky music, white boy.
I'm doing it. Unfortunately, you do have to wait until they get back to where they are to play the funky music.
Vanilla Ice was thoroughly unimpressed.
Meanwhile, Fred Durst there, just completely stuck on that chair. He's never getting out.
That's what you said about that fangirl.
So here's a weird thing about this game, I think, honestly, is that
Yeah, the one
for
weird
most of
thing
these levels,
incoming.
Yeah, one weird trick
This
about
one
this game.
weird trick about Drake and Josh will have you turning flips.
Well, first of all, I don't know why I did that. That was really stupid. Anyways, having basically played this game once through, with a couple levels being repeated, I found a lot of glitches. Like, I'm not working for finding all these glitches. These just happen.
Uh-huh.
And it's a little frightening just how much you can break this video game.
Wait, you weren't trying to do the speedrun for this, or?
Well, not this time. I gotta practice for that. This was just getting my handle on the video game.
Drake and Josh is the entry, is like the gateway drug into the speedrunning community.
Everyone starts with Drake and Josh for the Game Boy Advance.
Soon you'll be playing Xena Warrior Princess for the Game Boy Advance.
Wait, there's a Xena Warrior Princess game for the Game Boy Advance?
I think there's something like that.
I think there's a Hercules game for the Game Boy Color.
Huh.
There's a Xena Warrior Princess game on every console. The show has stopped, but the games will keep coming out.
Hey, are you guys excited for that Xena Warrior Princess game for the PlayStation 4?
Exclusively for
Yeah.
Morpheus.
I heard it was made by From Software.
Hey, look at... these two are actually in the same place, so they don't have to talk through phones.
Wait a minute. I always assumed that they were the same person.
No. They're two people.
I thought it was Drake and or Josh.
No.
Drake or Josh.
That's my favorite skater dive variant.
You either Drake or you Josh.
Truth or dare, Drake or Josh.
there gonna be a minigame where you have to convince Josh? Like, where are the dialogue trees?
No. Look, this came out well before Mass Effect got popular. They hadn't figured out that mechanic yet.
Drake activates his augmentations and sees what Josh's pheromones are like.
Okay, so we've entered the last minigame of the game. And one thing to note about it is that, despite the fact that you spent this entire level trying to get Josh to help you out, Josh really doesn't matter in this game.
Okay.
But here's the minigame.
Neither do you, apparently, because the music just keeps playing even when you're hit.
Well, yeah, no, it's like that. It's like that performance where you can tell they're clearly lip syncing.
Yeah.
Ah, the Milli Vanilli of Nickelodeon.
Right.
Is Josh okay?
Josh is alright. But, so Drake can shoot the food back at the audience, and somehow that doesn't hurt them, or, like, affect their enjoyment of this concert.
You know, I'm pretty sure at this point you guys should take a hint and just fucking leave.
No, we have to keep playing. This is for the talent competition. But yeah, you can't do anything about Josh. Josh just stands back there the whole time and doesn't do anything. He just sometimes walks around.
I don't think anyone's gonna be impressed by you playing the Drake and Josh theme song.
You'd be surprised.
This is my favorite Blues Brothers song, though.
They did say we were going to be playing Soul Man, but that didn't happen.
Should have been playing Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Man, like, that food comes really fast. How are you ever supposed to dodge it?
Yeah, right? Also, as you can see, I've finally gotten my groove going because now I'm getting... the meter in the top right decides how good you are at rock and roll.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually going up now. Because at the beginning I thought you had to mash A, it turns out you have to just hold it. I thought it was a lot more complicated.
Good.
It looks like Drake's just trying to mac on the mic.
Yeah, no, it just looks like Drake's trying to, like, give the mic a blowjob.
But here's a solo. Yeah, we did it. Now if we catch the hearts, we get bonus points.
Can these folks not decide whether they love you or whether they hate you?
I think maybe they just don't like Josh.
Oh, and then Drake just gets caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just really want you to eat their pastries and tomatoes.
No, it's like that thing where, because the Bare Naked Ladies referenced Kraft Dinner once in a song, they just throw Kraft Dinner at them, and it's supposed to be endearing, they just throw too hard. Also, look at how hard this fucking solo is getting. Jesus,
I can't
anyways.
believe Drake and Josh are the room of bands.
Anyways, we won!
If I had a million Drake and Joshes.
Congratulations. We did it.
I'm not happy.
Is that it? Oh.
Who's the winner of the talent contest?
Hosted by the local theater for some reason?
Drake
That's right.
of the 99 Dragons, you won with your fabulous flailing around acts.
You were right, you really are invincible.
As he yells, "I'm invincible," he jumps into the crowd and just crowd surfs.
But they kill him anyway.
Right, but then he dies. He dies from overexcitement.
I still can't believe Drake of the 99 Dragons has the heart of a puck.
Anyways, so that's the end of the game, and I hope you all enjoyed our time through this overextended Drake and Josh episode.
So, I read an interview at some point with the creator of Drake and Josh, Butch Hartman.
Mhm.
I think that's what his name was, I don't remember. And at some point it came up that the audience, like just the general Drake and Josh audience, really hates Megan. Because she's like a complete shit character that constantly gets away with all the like horrible things she does.
Right.
And Butch Hartman was under the impression that she was an audience favorite. The same goes for the iCarly character Sam, who is also a shit character that constantly does awful things and gets away with it that people hate. Butch Hartman thought people loved her too. I don't know what that guy's problem is.
Sam got like her own spin-off show. This is like the ending to Super Mario World.
Yeah, it's like the ending of Super Mario World. We learn all of the different
Hey,
characters'
there's
names.
Bill, like in the movie.
Yeah, love that guy.
Man, he sure looks young for his age.
Wait. Oh, okay, that was a football player. I forget.
There's Buzz Jr.
I thought that was a Japanese idol for a sec. What?
The Meko dog.
Oh, okay. That looks
Meko
more like
dog
a
is a pretty
tick or
cute
something.
name.
No, it's a dog.
Buzz Senior. Wait, she doesn't even have a fucking name. What the fuck?
Hey, Teach. Yeah, like even the sheep had a name. It was Innocenti. And it's like, the teacher doesn't get one?
How does a pirate from the...
Women don't have names.
Please tell me that the unattractive ladies are the naughties instead of the hotties. Oh, fuck.
That was like
Oh.
someone desperately trying to cram some humor into this game. Like, they were like, that's funny, right? And at the same time,
wait.
they're like crying.
Wait, why is Buzz's dad in the same football school as he is?
Oh, no, it's just smooches. That's not the naughty. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
This is weird because some of them just have names.
Yep. Dread
That
first.
rhymes with Fred.
Ah!
Wait, Fred and then Durst?
I
I
love
think
this
they
Judge
meant to
Dredd
make it
remake.
Fred Durst. I think they really did.
She's evil. Oh, it's just Megan. Wait, we've never seen that sprite before. They made a sprite for Megan?
This is a ROM hack.
Better check
Oh,
out,
okay.
better take a look at the cutting room floor to see what all the content that was left out of this game.
Whoa, there's an entire level you were supposed to play as Megan setting up the traps?
I can't believe there's a set of levels where you just have to kill everyone in the room.
Also, you know, this whole thing where you see like all the enemies come by and they give them names is pretty like common in video games, but usually there's also like credits playing at the same time.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Maybe this game was made by the people who hate Drake and Josh, their enemies.
No, I think it was just made by people who didn't want to be known.
Maybe those were just the people making the game. They all put themselves in.
Just call me
So-
Hottie.
So it turns out the reason that they've been being attacked by Megan this whole time doesn't matter because it turns out the cactus was fine.
Oh.
Turns out it was all for naught, but we ended up winning the talent competition. Uh-oh. Here we go again!
Maybe you should have fed your goldfish instead of trying to set up traps all day, Megan. Maybe this is your fault.
Here are the credits.
Eric Sabasso, you are a hero to them.
It really wants us to hit the B button, just to end it. But I won't.
Because all these good people deserve to have their names known.
Yeah. Remember these names and never hire them.
If you hit the B button, though, like, it's actually like, Josh is holding up a pot and he's gonna throw it at Megan whenever you press the B button.
Wait, there were just two people in quality insurance?
Yep.
Friends
Huh.
and family.
I don't think anyone ever listened to them.
So who got the hot Drake and Josh IP whenever THQ went under?
I assume it's just reverted to Nickelodeon.
Deep Silver.
I bet like Ubisoft's gonna come out with like the Drake and Josh like open world RPG, like you climb schools to see objectives. And
This Drake and Josh Assassin's Creed DLC.
Oh, I was gonna go Watch Dogs DLC, but
Watch Josh.
Watch boobs.
there we go. That's the one we're looking for.
Yeah, nice.
I play that game every day. I mean,
Hey!
ugh.
Thanks.
Nickelodeon.
And Nickelodeon Digital.
And Nickelodeon Analog.
And you, the player. I mean, I certainly got played.
I wonder if they're still making SpongeBob video games.
They are.
made one for like Vita and 3DS and stuff when the new movie came out.
Thanks, Dan Schneider. And thank you for watching.
Oh yeah, it's Dan Schneider that I was talking about, not Butch Hartman. Butch Hartman is like the Fairly Odd Parents guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys next time.
See ya.
Wait, it's still not over?
No, it's over.
Kill me.